So I'm gonna make a ham. And so to do that, I'm using this giant pork loin that I got at Costco. Need some salt, curing salt, apple cider vinegar, molasses, and some water. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll write the proportions down for you. And I'm mixing up the brine, and then I'll show you how to add the ham to it, the pork loin, and make sure you get it going. And then I'm gonna have it marinate in a couple of Ziploc bags, and then I'll show you how to do all that. So in here, go ahead and show it. I've got about 6 cups of water, half a cup of apple cider vinegar, a cup of salt, and half a cup of sugar, and a quarter cup of molasses. Got it all mixed. Pro tip, if you're ever having an issue getting molasses out of your jar, you're adding water to the recipe anyway, just add water to your jar and you just dump it all in. Then you'll get a nice clean jar of molasses. So now I've tasted it. It tastes really good. I'm gonna add, make sure you do not taste it when they've got this salt in there. It's not good for you to eat it. In fact, you have to rinse it off when you're done. About a tablespoon of this salt, and we'll mix it in. All right. Cover that back up. And stir it all in. You'll have a nice brine that'll be good for your ham to marinate in for about a week. So, and then I gotta cut up the pieces, and I'll show you about how big I cut those up to. Okay. So I've already got half of it cut up. You can see they're about 3-inch thick slices. So we'll do the same thing with this other half. Right about like that. The better your knife, the easier time you're gonna have cutting it. So, looks like I got a little less than even, but that's okay. And you just plop them into the bags. And now, yeah, I forgot to use my spoon to stir it. That's all right. Dishwasher's still good. Stir it one more time. And we will pour about half into this bag. Seal her up. That way it doesn't spill all over if it falls over. And do the same with this one. If you got any extra salt, dump it in the one that's got more. And every couple of days, or every day, at least once a day, you'll put these in the fridge and you just kind of mix it around, make sure everything gets coated with the brine, and it'll be nice and good to go. Okay. Alright, so now we got these bad boys. They're on the smoker. It's warming up to about 250. I'll have it on about 250. We'll leave them on there for about 2 to 3 hours. And we'll check on them about at the 2-hour mark. Hopefully they'll be good to go. If not, you can always give them more time. You can see that smoke is really starting to build up. Alright, I know it's hard to see, but these things are done. So I'm going to get these off of here, bring them inside, show you how they look. They're looking really good. The sun's just setting, so it's about the right time. Alright, so I got these done. They're all ready for slicing up. You can go ahead and take a peek at them all. Look at that view of mist. Alright, and so slice it nice and thin for sandwiches. There we go. I'll slice the rest of that later, but have a peek at that. Just a week ago, that was all one giant pork loin. So let's give it a taste test. Not as serious as some of the best ham you're ever gonna have. We'll make some. Okay.